can't slide, but I knew that. Sometimes I just want to mention how they took away my precious slide, even if it was obvious from the beginning. I'd rather they just... Oh, that's so annoying. I shouldn't have slid off the edge, but he managed to get his goo on me. His delicious goo. Why do they shoot jelly at me? I don't know. And honestly, if they were shooting jelly at me, shouldn't jelly be sticky? Shouldn't that give me more traction? Just think about that sort of thing. Oh, darn it. I thought I could get through it faster. That's my bad. That was a dumb, stupid, idiotic decision on my part. But it doesn't matter. Does not matter in the least. I died because of my hubris. I could say arrogance, I could say overconfidence, I could say it a lot of ways, but there's something fun about the word hubris. How's it going, Roll? What's you, Mega Man? I'm not sure I'm comfortable having, you know, the old man who turns robots into killer robots hanging around my robotic sister. Sure, I'll take a ride. Gonna take you for a ride. Kind of amazing how a song that is just like the same few words repeated ad nauseum is so well known. But everyone knows Gonna Take You for a Ride. If that is the song's real name. Could I have just used the ballad cracker there? I might have been able to just use the ballad cracker. He ran me over, like an asshole. Use them if you got them. This actually changes, maybe not everything. It changes a good bit, though. Being able to just kind of smash through those things, it changes a good bit. But I guess that's what you get for buying the DLC. I was supposed to say something interesting during Blade Man's fight, so that way I could justify him being in the thumbnail when I do my clip show. I'll say something clever next time, because I have to fight him at least one more time. It depends on how many times I die. Yeah, they had like some new trailers for Pokemon today, advertising like the, you know, Scarlet Violet and like its DLC. You're bastard. So Scarlet Violet, something something something, and they start like the thing off with the whole Ed Sheeran song that I think most people just kind of joke about. But it kind of made, like, the game a pain in the ass to stream, just because, like, as soon as you start hearing, you know, like, licensed music, it's just one of those shit, shit, shit. Can I get the stream muted before, you know, before copyright sets in? And so I left, like, just a silly little comment to that effect, where it's like, oh hey, it's the song that plays that makes everybody, you know, race to mute their stream. And somebody, you know, commented on it, saying something along the lines of, it's like, hey, they paid a lot of money for that, you're probably gonna hear for a while. And you know what? That dude, absolutely right, they probably did. But there was a part of me, and I didn't do this because I actually like Scarlet and Violet, even if it is less than perfect, even if there are a lot of issues, which, I mean, that's what this next part is about. But yeah, like when he was saying about that, you know, oh yeah, they paid a lot of money for that, there was a part of me, and a part of me still does want to just say something like, and that doesn't bother you? Because, like, think about it, do you think they actually sold any extra copies of Scarlet and Violet because people heard there was an Ed Sheeran, you know, song in it, right? Probably not. Pokemon's like the biggest media anything in the world, right? Honestly, conventional stinking, advertising probably doesn't mean a whole... You know what? I'm just gonna die. Maybe I'm gonna die? Maybe I'll at least try to... Okay, there I died. But I don't think the Ed Sheeran song did much to raise that game's profile, if anything. And yet they spent like a bunch of money on it, right? And there's a part of me that just hears that and I think to myself, could you not have spent that on like quality control? Because you know what would do better for the game than an Ed Sheeran song? People playing the game and saying, oh wow, it runs so well. This is the best put together, stinking Pokemon game I've ever played in my entire life. Oh, is it the motherfucking Block Devil? I don't want to, but I don't think I have a choice. Oh no, it's this. It's the Crab Puncher. A name so stupid that I always think that I just pulled it out of my ass. But no, that is the literal name. Feels a little busted using a weapon that I shouldn't actually have, but I mean... I did the stinking thing. I did the DLC. Do I just want to die and try this again, maybe? You know what? How much does this do? How much does it? Not a lot. But it's spammy. And I might actually be able to hit him even when he's... Okay, I have some ideas to get some extra cheeky little... Some extra damage on him. Some extra damage. Stay tuned. That's not a lot, but you know what? It's more damage than we had on him. It's more damage than we had on him, so we're gonna take it. Though another one that's just... I don't know, I feel like I should like Blade Man's design. It's just kinda like... He's a sword that has 2 swords for 2 of his hands. And that's it. But he's purple, so I should like him, because my favorite color is purple. And katanas and swords, they're cool. But I can't really get into him. He's a swashbuckling adventurer. He should be. Really awesome. I think it's also a little silly how, like, I think his stinking, his sword hands even still have the handles on them. And it's one of those, like, they are your hands. Why would you need a handle? You are not the target demographic. Are you meant to be used? I mean, when you think about it, though, he's like One Piece. Like Roronoa Zoro, because he has 3 swords. Why am I still talking about him? Maybe because I feel a little bad about not talking about him when I was actually supposed to talk about him during the initial thing so I could put him in the thumbnail, or justify putting him in the thumbnail. I can beat him without the flare. I don't need to, though. I have at least a few that I could be using. Plus, I got, like, weapon tanks. I don't need to be out of a weapon unless I feel like being out of a weapon, you know? But no. We'll prove something here. That stubbornness works, I guess. Wait, do I want to be... This is really one of those, and I guess any time attack stage is the sort of deal that you do want to memorize. But with this one, there are a lot of spots where if you fall wrong... Eat some dicks. I kind of wonder... Was there, like, a lot of time in between designing these stages? Because Enkar's feels a lot different than the other two. One of the big things is just that, to my knowledge, his is the only one without a stinking, you know, an E-tank hidden somewhere. And there's also a lot of malarkey like that where I could have just fell to my death. Yeah, normally I just very slowly go through this. Which is dumb. Why would I ever not use the, you know, frickin' shield to get through the very, very slow, stinking drill place? Damn you.